Good evening. This is the group talk report for the evening of Wednesday, October 3rd. Today we had part 2 of our what would you like to change about something in Japan, or what is your opinion about things in Japan talk. So once again, we chose a bunch of different small parts of Japanese life, for example, supermarkets and leisure time, colors, and so on. And we talked about our opinions, and sometimes we played Devil's Advocate. Devil's Advocate is a set phrase. We say play Devil's Advocate. We say play because what this means is you pretend to think a certain way. So to play devil's advocate means no matter what the other person's opinion is, you will argue the opposite opinion. Doesn't matter what you really think. So if your friend says, I love chocolate, you will argue and say, no, chocolate is no good. Maybe secretly you like chocolate, but if you play devil's advocate, you will pretend to have the opposite opinion. Now, sometimes we all agreed, actually. And one thing we agreed about was that sometimes after work or on the weekend, we don't want to go out drinking with our coworkers or our friends. But it's really hard to say no, even if you're a social drinker. Social drinker means you don't really like alcohol, you're not very alcohol strong, not very tolerant, but you're a social drinker, which means only for social reasons, because your friends pressure you. If you feel pressure to do something, or you are pressured into doing something, that means you don't really want to do it, but other people say, oh, come on, until you feel like you should do it. What else did we talk about? Oh, another thing we talked about, we got into gender stereotypes. G-E-N-D-E-R. And gender means are you female or male. Stereotypes are kind of a group image of something. It's not always correct, but it's an idea of a group of people or a group of things. So gender stereotype is ideas about all men or all women. For example, all women or all girls like pink. Or in Japan, all men don't like sweet foods. Those are some examples of gender stereotypes. We decided that sometimes gender stereotypes are not really correct. We had a lot of interesting discussion. As always, I learned a lot of things. So please join us next time. We'll keep on talking. Good night.